Greetings, fine people of Earth, and specifically the Musk Gang. Good to see you. It's Monday the 7th, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, and you know what that means. Red Dead Redemption. I started playing this last week. It is my third time playing through it. The first time I played through it a long time ago when it was brand new. That was on Xbox 360. I was an Xbox person for like a year, just based on a really good deal that I got on the Xbox. And hi, Mrs. Must, thank you. And then I played it on this channel probably a year or two ago. And that time I was playing it on PS3. Now I'm playing it on PS5. It's real similar. I mean, it's a little bit cleaner looking because you've got 60 frames per second, but realistically, it's not that different so far. Hey, Pavel. Hey, Progs. Progs, how about that race yesterday? I'm still thinking about it. That was so fun. God, I love Silverstone. So good. Make sure the stream's working the way I want it to. Otherwise, had a nice day at the beach yesterday. Drove the camper out to the beach and hung out. It was beautiful. Totally perfectly clear and sunny day. And although today I woke up and my left ankle is feeling a little funny. And I don't know if you've ever gotten this, but if you don't walk in sand very often and then you go walk in the sand, sometimes it can mess your feet and your knees up. That's kind of where I'm at. I think that's what happened. I don't remember twisting my ankle or anything, so that's just my best bet. Oh, okay, Progs, I know it's late where you're at, so thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. The race was so good. I feel like the British GP brings us good things basically every single time, like every single race. Oh, why is my health so low? Do I have anything I can eat? I completely forget how health works in this game. Maybe I go to the general store. No, it's in the start menu. Yeah, there we go. Medicina. There we go. I don't know why it's saying I have full health, because I can clearly see I don't. Okay, fair. Good night, Progs. Thank you. Pavel, we got plans this week. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Hi, Zeno. You just got back from leg day that was more traumatizing. Yeah. Leg day can be like that. It do be like that sometimes.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Come on, Charlie. Show me where stuff's at. Good boy. 4th of July was nice. Pretty easygoing. I know I talked about that on Saturday. But it was cool. Yesterday was the real highlight. That was a lot of fun. Watched the race. Literally jumped out of my bed when Max Verstappen spun. And laughed hysterically when George Russell egotistically switched to dry tires before the track was dry and he spun immediately. God, that was some good humble pie, I think. It was perfect. Hey, G1 Manime. You just finished a big mountain of oats and fruit? That sounds good. I know, so much going on. I'm going to see the F1 movie on Wednesday night. Thursday, I got a concert. That should be fun. And damn, Zeno, that's odd. The hearing part of that is a little concerning. I don't think that should generally happen. Consider talking to a doctor. At least telling him. I'm not a doctor, but my hearing is really important to me. I naturally have kind of poor hearing on this side because I rode motorcycles for a long time. I still do, but for a couple of years... Oh, subdue the horse thief. Hell yeah. Jump. One of the motorcycles I owned had like no muffler. It was just a straight pipe, and it stuck out right underneath my right foot. And so riding that anywhere, it would pretty much deafen me. Like I've said before, I would get to work and like answer the telephone and not be able to hear anybody on the phone because my ear was like almost completely deaf at that point. So I did some pretty good damage. I've also been in like bands and gone to a million concerts in my life. Yes. What's up, Spatula? Yeah, music could do that. Like, kind of like the story I'm telling. A loud motorbike will give you some temporary hearing issues. Spatula, how was your weekend?
Thank you, kind.
And how was your Monday? This is the ranch. Yep, this is... I'll show you where we're at. And look at the map together. McFarland's Ranch and Henniganstead. So I just started out, and here in the early parts of the game, I'm going to probably do this wanted poster next, but here in the early parts of the game, you kind of just have to follow along with what they want you to do. Water and Honesty is I could pay this guy $200 to get his land. You know. Oh, for reals, you know, I love this game. When it was brand new, I remember going in with, you know, hopes, but not being ready for how good it was, especially because it's so much more than Grand Theft Auto was at the time. Like, Grand Theft Auto 4 was big. There was a lot in that game. But, man, this was a huge step up. Wanted, Maurice Sweet. Some people call me Maurice. Bullard Twins Gang, property discretion at Mescalero. $20 alive, $10 dead. Well, I'll try that. Let's see what I can do.
How are you?
Let's go find this guy. Nice looking spat. What you mean, G1?
Come on.
Let's go, come on. Yeah, it's nice. It's very familiar. The land is pretty much, the map is pretty much the same, except for in this game, we can go down here into Mexico. A lot of this happens here in Perdido and Punta Orgullo, which I need to correct. I think the other day I said that this was the word for stars, and I'm wrong. That's Estrella. Coronas is a crown, like a king. I haven't, you mean in RDO, Spatula? I haven't played RDO in a while. It's been a bit. I played it so much when I used to stream it on Fridays, where Arthur Morgan and I, and sometimes Pavel or John or some other characters would play. And we actually played a lot with this guy named Guy from Montreal, and then he passed away. And I don't know if that's directly related to why I don't play it anymore, but it didn't help. This game, though, the music, the everything, the graphics, it's just a nice ride. The lore of Red Dead is a bit more, yeah. Hey, Unknown, how are you? It's different, and I think it's because it's interesting, because I feel that Grand Theft Auto has always, or almost always, drawn a lot of lore from crime movies and other things like that. You've earned the complete trust. All right. Which makes sense to me, right? Vice City is basically, in a weird way, the story of Scarface. Not in a weird way, in a very direct way, but starts out differently. So these are like, crime movies have been happening for a long time, but Westerns have happened for a long time. And I think they just had a lot more to pick from. Isn't that great when your work breaks down and you get a break? That's awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're right with the iconic themes. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think there's just so much more. There's so many westerns out there, and this series did a great tribute to them, I think.
Slow up. Come on.
Fair. I didn't know that American Venom was originally John's theme. That's cool. Having played Red Dead Revolver for the first time last week, I'm killed the bounty target. I can't take him. I guess I don't have any way to capture him, huh? But having played Red Dead Revolver, which is, you know, the OG Red Dead game, I had no idea how campy and fun it was. That was really cool. Alright, there's only enough room for 2 of us here. Well, there's more. There's somebody up here. Wonder if I can get like a sneaky kill. Can I sneak up on this?
I've come for you, sweet.
Okay. Headshots all the way around. Oh, you survived that? No, that's another guy. Stand by his body and loot the okay. Yeah, that did not help for me. I don't see a lasso. I must have to earn that or buy it. That stuff is my last name. It's my middle name. Okay. I'll get $10 for it. That's fine. Wish I could take his hat. It's a pretty cool hat. Great tune, too. I guess I could loot these other fools as well. That is not my horse. I'm just gonna hang out here and listen to music. What a jam. It's cool. I never really thought about it, but you're right. There's a lot of just like nice, clean tone bass. Sometimes like reverby as well. Holy! What the hell? I'm getting jumped.
Pretty good.
Oh, he's dead. Now I'm gonna use that, Buster, what's up, dude? I don't know why I keep saying I have full health. I'm right on the precipice of death right now. Whoa now. It's kind of like rattling noise that's in this song too. It's pretty cool. Wait, herbs? I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a hiss rattle. Right here.
Let's go.
Come on. Survivalist challenges. Oh god. Oh, I got friends coming.
They surely know where I am.
think it is. Yeah, it's like a rattling. Kind of sounds like. I'm trying to pick up on the instrument that it is. I don't 100% recognize it, but it's definitely like. Sounds like coins rattling around like in a bag or something. So it's probably some form of like a tambourine. Oh, hello, Arthur. Happy Monday. Whoa now.
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
No photo mode in this one, right? I don't think there's a photo mode. Maybe they've added something. Nope. That's okay. I've dealt with no photo mode before.
Hello there.
Hi, buddy. What's up?
Howdy.
That's what I'm thinking, like somebody shaking the tambourine, giving it that rattling noise. Kind of sounds like coins rattling around, because tambourines basically have like little cymbals that are shaped like coins. I'm gonna go in the store, and maybe I need to go to Armadillo and try and find a rope. Or maybe I can buy one here. The store is shut. Okay, we're closed. I can see you in there. I see you. See you moving around, but I guess we're closed. Up next, I'm gonna just hit some sleep real quick. I think that's acceptable. I was saying it earlier today, but Arthur, how about that race yesterday? That was so fun. Nice job, Buster. Anything can be open if you're brave enough.
Let's go.
Fair. Very fair point. It's daytime, so let's go check it out. See if it's open. Looks like the poker table's open as well. I wonder if anybody's gambling. Cabasas. I don't think I've heard that word. It reminds me of the Spanish word for pumpkin.
Hello, friend.
Calabaza.
I got nothing but good, honest product.
Ammo, which I'll take a little of. How much do I have? 136 bucks? Yeah, I'll take a box.
Thanks for the visit.
I hear Nate John been running for governor of New Austin. I ain't never heard of him.
These are all horses. A map of Hennigan's Stead, some snake oil. That's nice. I'll come back.
That's what I want.
The race was so good.
Next time you need something, we may not
It was perfect. I think the timing of that is so good. It's like 7 a.m. for me, so I just like turn on the TV from bed.
Let's go.
Sold to the man in the black cap. So I'm guessing this red, I'm trying to figure out, I forget, but I'm thinking that the red health is not health. That must be Deadeye. I forgot how fun it is to hunt in this game.
Come on.
Yep, Hulkenberg showing us that he's more than just a pretty face. He did great. So exciting to see. I think Oscar and Lando could have done a better job at, well, like, focusing on him on the podium. But I think Piastri was just mad, and I think Lando was kind of living in that moment of, like, I got you again. I won the last 2 races in a row, so he was just in his own moment. And it was his home race, so I get why he wasn't paying attention to anyone else. But come on, man. The guy's been driving for 15 years, and that's his first podium.
Come on.
Gotta give him some love, at least spray him down with the champagne. that's quite a gang. Zeno, have you ever done, I think they're called farmer walks, where you like take 2 barbell or dumbbells and like a heavy weight for you and walk around with that?
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. It's a cool way to exercise, in my opinion. A Shakira? Sorry.
Howdy.
That's cool. I've never heard of a Shakir. That's the noise that makes that, though? Well, that's what you were thinking of? That's cool. I love trying to figure out what instruments they use. Same thing with, like, Foley work. I think Foley work is so cool, where they make the sound effects and stuff. It's really cool.
Hello there.
Hey, how you doing? Let's go to the gun shop. I feel like the gun shop's gonna be where I get a lasso. Or maybe eventually I'll just earn a lasso, but might as well check it out. They didn't even have champagne for him. The team didn't expect it, so they had to get champagne from Mercedes. I think that's awesome. Like, how noble. You don't even expect to win, so you don't actually waste your time and money buying champagne or carrying it.
Why, hello.
There you go.
Bandolier. Winchester, double barrel shotgun. These are way too much for me. What does the bandolier do? Doubles ammo capacity, okay. A little bit of bait. Where can I get some damn bait? Yeah, this isn't it either. Alright.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, buddy. Farmer's carries. Yes, they're ideal for grip. Ideal for grip strength. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do some after the show tonight. I'm going to go walk around in my backyard. Yeah, yeah, you know Red Bull brings champagne every time. There's a good chance that they're going to win every damn time. It was so fun. It did feel like first place. I know I mentioned it already, but I'm still like, it was so exciting when Verstappen spun. That was one thing, but then George Russell, like, let's go to the dries. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's take a risk. He's so arrogant. Drives me. His head has become so big. He used to be like a good guy. I really liked George Russell back in the day. But then as soon as he got to like the year before he went to Mercedes, his head started inflating slowly. And at this point now,
Hello.
he's just arrogant, and it was awesome to see him come out of the pits and spin immediately. It was awesome. It was so fun. I don't mean to be hateful, and I don't mean to be at all, but it was pretty cool.
Kind of overstocked at the moment, sir.
Okay, you're overstocked. Fine. You don't want anything. Backyard exercises peak. I gotta use my backyard for something other than a place for the dog to go poo. It's hot too, so you feel like you're like in a 90s movie. You're Sylvester Stallone in a 90s movie. Totally forgot that you can buy that apartment there. We didn't know how good we had it with Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Oh, you mean the safety car being out like every 5 laps? Yeah, that does get tiring. It really does. You're like, come on. At some point, you gotta just let me go. You have traps? Booby traps? That's what I said. Booty traps. Let's see what justice is needed here. I love that.
Hello.
Solitary piano sound.
731. What is it with these things? Hello. It's a new line. Hello. Hello.
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of
He
days.
said, I have no idea. I don't know.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
6 days. It's a long ride.
Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure how.
Booty traps. Yep. Booty traps.
Marshall!
Marshal, I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said.
This dude.
I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers.
I've seen
I think
them.
it was
I've
the
seen
Bard
them.
twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, Armadillo
Well,
is
it was
quite
a group
different.
Of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock,
They've
and none of them
recovered
looked like
at
any
this
of
point.
Gulch's hands. So, yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in
Who's the
life,
voice actor
worse
for
than
him?
Your lazy eye.
Does anyone know?
All right, let's go.
Anyone close enough to the
You ride
internet?
with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
It's a booty trap.
Why me?
This little faction in this game is memorably good. He's like an oversized baby, isn't he? All right, Johnson, let's go.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in
Oops.
Blackwater that says otherwise. Are you some
I forgot there's no changing the view. You're just stuck. There's no cinematic. You do stay with them, I think.
I came because it
No,
was
I
made
guess not.
impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
Oh,
I
Blarg.
guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need
He sounds
you.
like a badass. I
Then
just
we
don't-
folded you up like a
I don't remember who it
person
is right
last
now.
time, if I
He
remember
sounds familiar.
simmer down, Jonah?
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Yeah.
It's a pretty no-nonsense answer.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I'm with
I
it.
try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Damn straight.
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards.
Yep, they do a great job. Oh, the horde has arrived. Why is it every day now?
All right, leave the
Thank
horses
you,
here
Arthur.
and follow me.
Welcome, Dylan Gann.
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort.
This is happening a lot to me lately, Zeno.
Be ready, boys.
I don't know why I
Probably
get
gonna
like
be outnumbered.
60 subscribers in like a matter of a minute, and then it goes
Let's see
away.
how many there are.
That's what I
Maybe
thought
we
the
can
first
take
time
them
too. I was like, oh,
alive,
neat, a
good.
raid.
If
Nope,
not,
no, it's not
smoke the
that.
sons of bitches.
This seems like a lot
Music to
smaller
my ears,
because on
Marshal.
the weekend and Friday and Wednesday it was like 50 or 60 subscribers in like a minute. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but they go away. Like by the time I'm done, those will be gone. Ooh, that's a bad one.
Those bastards were waiting for us.
Even the Deadeye is like a little more classic.
You got one.
Seriously, like I'll go from, I'm at like 1880 right now, and so it'll go up to like
Okay, boys, you head
19.
down that left fork.
45,
I'll take the right.
1950.
Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
I'm gonna follow you.
My God. Hurry up. Stay with us.
Anthony DeLongis. Wonder if I know anything that he did. He sounds so familiar.
Nice of you to give an old man a hand. Hellfire.
From way downtown. No? There we go, the power of Deadeye.
Eyes up, boy. Behind
He's
that
in
rock.
Roadhouse. I love that movie.
Oh my good God. Looks like we got him.
I gotta
Let's
take a
move
look.
on.
We're gonna have
Stick
to
with me.
look at a picture of this man in a minute here. Roadhouse is so good.
Come on, full foot, Marston. Look, the deputies are making progress.
You're doing good.
Right, hey. I see one of them.
I see one of them.
Let's clear out Pike Station once and for all. You gotta kill us. Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself.
Yeah,
Shot.
that was awesome. Old school firearms are cool. In my family, we have some like
Come on, let's clear out that camp.
fairly old
Watch yourself.
Western
Looks like they have some
firearms,
backup.
like antiques,
Come on, give them hell.
and they're pretty
Just a
cool.
little
I've never
something
fired
for
any
my
of them.
troubles.
They're not that kind of thing,
Come
but
on, stop lagging behind. Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
what's that? That's
Christ,
weird.
that was close.
That flag won't be rustling no more. Stay close.
Headshot.
Soldiers. Boy. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge. Let's
Rob
go,
said that he and
Marston.
another
We
Red Dead
gotta keep
Redemption
moving.
cast member had a fight in Roadhouse. How do you mean? How did he mean that? Pavel, it's 1.95. It's just always the same. And YouTube figures it out. And I'm fine with that. I want to grow in like the real way. I don't want to
think you're
grow
really needing this.
via bots and stuff, but that's cool. I've never fired it, but my brother has a modern 50 cal black powder rifle. It's like what you hunt with in the deep, deep winter.
Come on, pull foot, Marston.
Rob was in what? Rob was in
Let's
Roadhouse?
push it. Watch out.
I didn't know he was
Looks
that
like there's
old.
a couple of snipers over there. Eyes up, snipers! Follow me! Put down
Oh,
your
shit.
gun and surrender.
I know, seriously.
I see you,
Oh, I see
boy.
you. Oh, your nose. What's up, X?
Stay with me. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Oh, we're gonna get him. Nope. Oh, Jesus.
So much for cover.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's impossible. He would be like a baby. I'm trying to tag them. That's not how this works, Michael. Not yet.
Can't mind shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Yeah, I was using the M1
This looks as good
1A
a
or
spot
whatever
as
it
any.
is.
Gather around and
What
listen
was I
up.
playing recently
Let's
that I
try to
had?
sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Okay, so we're gonna sneak on him. 30's a good caliber. When I was young, every once in a while I got to hunt with our friend's 30-30, the kind of lever action 30-30. What a cool gun that was. That was like my step up from 22. Oh yeah, they're all doing... Oh, I remember this scene now. What now, boss? What do we do? Your call. Yep. Yep. You're totally right. Sniper Elite, that was wicked fun. What, do we just start shooting? Alright, I'll start shooting. Let's go. Oh, can I get twofer?
That bastard
There
won't
goes
be
three.
rustling no more. Good shooting, boy.
Hey, that's enough. Nope. Nope. Okay, that finally worked. Any explosive stuff down here? Ah, that'll draw him out. Yeah, I have a 30-06. That's what I shoot now.
Looks like the bollards will
Well, that's
be
what I hunt
rustling
with,
again
rather.
anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Let's free them. Where are they at?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do
Okay,
what
let's
I
look
can.
this dude up.
You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Mr. Johnson, sir.
It's gonna clip a little
is
bit. I'm
Mr.
opening the
West
browser.
Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Wow.
Town last week.
It does not like this.
Oh, narcotic and bat piss salesman who conned housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yeah, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Come on, Eli. Let's get out of here. I'll bring it on screen in just a second. Oh man, Roadhouse is from '89. Gosh. He was so young. Hang on, check this out. We'll do this. This dude, I remember him now. He's the guy. I think he had a knife in his boot. Like the tip of his boot had a knife on it. I think. Look, oh man, remember the Bigfoot was in that? It's a cool movie. If you've never seen Roadhouse before, which is this movie here with Patrick Swayze, I highly recommend it. It's pretty cool. Let's see if he was the one with the boot knife. Something that, yep. He's the guy with the boot knife. So Patrick Swayze's this bouncer, this new bouncer that comes in and works this Roadhouse. And he sees these three come in, but he notices that the tip of this guy's boot has a blade sticking out of it, which would be insane. You know how dangerous that would be? Not only for other people, but like just wearing a boot with a blade on the front of it. That'd be insane. But that's the guy, that's the voice actor of the sheriff. And I think he's done some other voice acting too. At a glance, I saw, let's see, where are your TV shows? No. Oh, there it is, Red Dead Redemption. Star Chaser, The Legend of Orin. I don't recognize this, but that looks like me. I love cheesy, like 80s and 90s animation, especially if it's from the US. Like I like Japanese animation as well, but... Sorry, I'm gonna nerd out on this for a few minutes. No shit. You would die. Somebody kicked you in the leg with that? It'd be so... Oh, he's in Masters of the Universe too? This isn't... And his name is Blade in that. That's funny. I don't remember Blade. And it looks like he was on an episode or two of MacGyver and Star Trek. But I mean, these are not bad. In 2008, he was in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Skulls. I don't think that was a great movie, but whatever. Masters of the Universe. This is basically the live action story of He-Man. If you've not seen this movie, Dolph Lundgren. It's really good bad. It's a good bad one. Good bad 80s stuff. He was in episodes of Dukes of Hazzard. Damn. I don't know Gangster Squad, but I don't know. A lot of TV. trying to see if there's anything else I recognize on here just for fun. His voice is so... he's got a little typecasting. He was Sheriff Gary Kidd. He played the Pope. That's weird. Hey, he's in Hitman Absolution. Grimm. This was a good show. Did anyone ever watch Grimm? This was pretty cool. Good bad show. I liked, oh, there's one dude in this that was really funny. What was his name? This guy. Silas Weir Mitchell. He's very funny in this show. But I'm getting off the path here. The He-Man cartoon was like pretty a big deal. Grimm is about like a world where a bunch of people have like, they can turn into like animals. I'll read you it's a good show. I don't know if it's still on, but it's a good bad show. It was good, but it was kind of cheesy. I don't recognize any. Oh, Murder, She Wrote. That was a big, and there's the Dukes of Hazzard. Star Chaser, The Legend of Oh, and he was on the Twilight Zone, the modern day Twilight Zone. What? I love the Twilight Zone. Let me get back to Grimm. I don't see anything else. It looks like he did Star Trek Voyager. That wasn't a great one. He was in the Highlander TV show. This guy's had a great, excuse me, he's had a great career. I mean, this is career acting. Where's he rating at here? 6.5 out of 10. Oh, I've seen this. That looks familiar. I love old school animation. So cool. All right, so Grimm, let's read this. A homicide detective discovers he's a descendant of hunters who fight supernatural forces. So like all of the Grimm Tales stuff are represented. So you got like werewolves, vampires, Swamp Thing, like there's just a bunch of stuff. I don't know if they'll show any of it in here, but like, yeah, like here's a werewolf. Oh, and everyone in this town is like some form of an animal in the behind the scenes. So like, but they can change. This series Grimm was canceled. Ah, that's lame. That is so lame. But like they change. This is really good bad. It's not. I don't know. It was cool. It was a good show. This young man, David, whatever, he's cool. His partner was cool. I think that's the villain, or he was like their boss, but he's also the villain. Oh, and it's got this lady. Yeah, it's not a high budget show, but it's got this lady. She was, what do we know her from? I guess just that. I don't know any of these. She was in The Flash. She was Lois Lane, I guess, on a lot of things. I didn't know that. Wolf Among Us. That did look like a Wolf Among Us. This is true. Anyway, thanks for being down for things like that. I like rabbit holes when we find someone worked on this and then they also worked on that, and then we know them from this or that. Truthfully, it makes me want to watch Roadhouse again. That's such a good movie. They don't make them like that anymore. I remember there being good loot here. I'm just gonna keep looking around. I think Grimm was like a Sci-Fi Channel show or something, so it didn't have a huge amount of budget, but it had spirit. It was not bad. And this comes from a person, I don't watch a lot of TV, so if I watch something more than a few episodes of anything, it's either weirdly for me, which happens, or it's just particularly good storytelling. Because I don't do well with that. I like movies because they have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it's really easy to see what's happening, and it gets it on with it. TV shows usually take themselves too seriously and or make things like stretch out over years. I understand why, but I don't like that at all. I'll have to check out. I keep meaning to watch Rob play, but I have this mix of like busyness and then also like exhaustion. Like I do a lot of these things, and I do a lot of things, and then I find myself at the end of the day like I don't have any extra time. It kind of sucks, but it's all fun stuff, so. I think Rockstar is one of the best at NPC randomness. One of the best. There's others out there that do it pretty well. Days Gone has a lot of that. I've been frankly surprised. Fair. Yep. Xeno, that's totally fair. I did not watch all of either of those shows, but I read the first 3 compendiums worth of Walking Dead, and when they started messing with that show, I was like, I'm done. I think I might have watched the first season of it. It's fair. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it, Spatula. I do consume a lot, but I also like, I don't know, you're right. I work, and I make this content, and trying to exercise. I gotta feed myself, spend time with my family. It's a lot, but I'm happy. So that's what's mattering. Whoa, baby. Whoa, I didn't think that was gonna work out. I think we're gonna be in for quite a treat with GTA 6 in a lot of ways. If that game sucks, I think that will be one of the funniest things that's ever happened in my life. It'll also be one of the most surprising things. I don't think it will suck. I think it's probably going to be a damn good game. No one has asked me to pick these flowers yet, but I know eventually someone will, so I'm going to keep on trying to do that. Excuse me. If it sucks, you're going to crash out. Just lay on the floor and cry. I think I could see that. And family is really important. It really is. Night watch job or poker? Poker. Why work when you can gamble? Yeah. Speaking of doing stuff, I'm trying to decide what to play on Wednesday this week. Does anyone have any requests? Oh, Rain. Wonderful Rain. Is there any game that you want to see 2 hours of on Wednesday? It doesn't have to be new to me or anything. I can do whatever. I have my eye on some games coming up because I think Days Gone is maybe not nearly over, but probably a few weeks out. I don't know how much longer I have, but probably a few weeks from the end. There's this, obviously, a new expansion for RoboCop Rogue Cities on my mind that looks really good. Yeah, there's people here, finally. Love Detroit Become Human. That is one of my favorite games.
How can I refuse?
I streamed a playthrough of it, but I killed everyone. Like, it was the worst playthrough. I've done it 3 times. I think I've played that game like 2-3 times now. No, 3 times. 3-4 times. And, man, I did the worst. I streamed it, and I did the worst. It lasted like a month, and I just killed everyone. I'm just terrible at it for some reason. Okay. I'll call that.
I'm cutting my
Oh, Alone in the Dark is good. I remember you mentioning that. Okay.
shit.
Call.
So what do we got? No, we got table. Ooh. Ew. Ew. I'm gonna go ahead and bluff.
I call.
It's so good, X. I love it. I love that game. It's so pretty and so good. Oh man, this is not good. Speaking of not good. I gotta fold.
That's enough for me.
Fold. That ain't the cards, it's how you play it.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even notice you said PS3. I just knew what we were talking about. Pair of queens, nothing. Oh no, he had a straight. I see.
Shit!
This sure is fun.
Well, ain't that something?
Well, you do the blind, right? I don't know why they would raise the bet. You have to do a blind to start, though, right? I'm not a Texas Hold'em Pro or whatever game this is. I think this is 3 card. I don't remember what kind of this is actually, but so these suck. But I'll call. Let's go.
I'll call that.
Horseshoes is wicked
Scared
fun.
of something?
Alva's got another vote for Alone in the Dark, or are you just saying yeah? Because I remember you saying it was good. Same cards. I'll call.
Well, I might as well. Now that's more like it.
Boy, this is not good. I'm gonna fold.
Fold.
I knew it!
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why they do that. I don't know.
Your choice, my friend.
Pair of aces and 8s. Pair of... What? He had 3 and 4. How... Oh, there must have been a pair of 8s on the table.
Something good.
Game is good. Okay, I'll strongly consider that. Weather's been bipolar where you're at, X. That's interesting. It's just been pretty hot, sunny here. I don't mind that.
Call you.
We could probably use a little rain, but...
Check.
Man, I'm just getting housed. I'm gonna play for like a few more hands. Don't worry, we'll get back to the game in a second. So there's a chance that they could put down a king, but then everyone has that, so I don't have anything special here. I'm gonna fold and keep my money.
You ain't much fun.
Everyone folded, yeah, that was... Well, other people folded, so Alvin won. Big blind of 2. That's how you start. And then you're right, you should get your hand and look at it and decide whether you want to stay in or not. Jeez, man. I'm just not doing well. I'm just going to call just to see what they put
I'm
out.
calling.
All right, Zeno. Nice talking with you, as always.
Lock me up, throw away the key.
Rain and sun in the same day. Yikes. Yikes. All right, this is looking really bad. There's 3 sets of hearts. 4. So I basically have a flush. Nearly a flush. I'll stay in. Let's go up 2.
Okay then. I'll place a bet.
Call it.
I call.
Damn.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
So now I got a 3 of a kind. That's not bad. I got 3 of a kind. Not damn. I will put in just a little bit. Let's just go 4. Let's see what I can get.
I'm calling.
X, you and the weather have things in common. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Yeah, 3, 4. Nope. 2, 3, 4. I got a 5 out there, but that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna bet. Why is it asking me to bet now? So all the cards are on the table.
Sure. I'll gamble.
We'll just keep going up. All right. I'll call it.
I think I'm gonna call.
3 of a kind. Come on. 2 pair, I beat you. 2 pair, I beat you. Boom. I'm win. I'm stepping away a winner. Bye. Yes, quit poker.
I'd best be off before my luck changes.
See, like that right there, that little chatter. I best be off before my luck changes.
You must think I believe you.
And then it's telling me I can go get the cheating outfit. I was thinking the same thing, X. Yep, that felt pretty good. It didn't look good in the beginning, but there was, you know, as they say, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Something, something, something. I don't know the words to that song, but here we go. I'll save. What's next? The elegant suit gives you cheating capability, right? They say help.
How are you doing?
Hey, dude, how are you doing? I'm gonna go see what Bonnie's doing. She's usually got some fun stuff. I'm just taking my time doing the old man walk. I like realism, and I find that, especially in Rockstar games, if you play the whole game at this speed, it doesn't feel very real, you know? But if you slow down, slow your roll a little bit. What's up, D? How you doing, man? The spatula knows the words. Oh, that's awesome. I don't even know who sings that song. What is that, a Chris Christopherson song or something?
I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that? I wonder as a substitute
Kenny
for having
Rogers,
anything
no shit.
interesting to say.
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
You guys ever heard a song called "Don't Mess with My
Miss
Toot Toot"?
McFarland, I'm married.
It's a country song.
I have a son. I had a
I'm
daughter,
wondering if
but she
either of you
died.
have heard it. You both know Kenny
Years
Rogers.
Before that, I rode in a gang.
He didn't write it. It's something
We
else,
robbed
but
banks,
someone else. But
trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the
Little
English for
Marston's
what they had done
Scottish.
to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even
Buster,
now,
you know
after
the song
all
"Don't Mess with
his
My"
labors,
or
my father's debts
"Don't
are
Mess with
still
My Toot
terrible.
Toot"? You know that?
I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth.
Yeah, this is cool.
She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world.
Good old Dutch.
He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try.
I could try.
What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
All right. Ah, D, your central air unit went out. That sucks. I'm glad you have air conditioning backups. We don't. I have central air, but I don't have a backup of any sort form. We'd be screwed. And so the reason I was asking if you guys knew that song is because there's a, I think it's a Central American song that uses the same, like the same hook, but they didn't understand it. I think they borrowed it.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must
And
have
so
been
like,
hard for you.
Don't Mess With My Toot Toot is about a woman named Tootsie. And so like, the singer's like, you know, don't mess with my toot toot. You can have those other women, but don't mess with my toot toot. That's Toot Toot is her nickname. And when I think it's a Central American band. When they did it, they said, "No te metas con mi cucu," and so that translates basically to "Don't mess with my butt." Ooh, cuckoo, culo. And I just think it's so funny because when I was young, I remember hearing that song, "Don't Mess With My Toot Toot," and my friend and I used to listen to it and laugh and stuff. It was really funny. And because it says things like, yeah, she was born in a birthday suit, something, 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 and it's like a funny song. But then years later, when I met my wife, we were dancing at a club where they played a bunch of Spanish-speaking music, and it like dawned on me that it was the same song. They just changed the meaning of it a little bit. It was kind of funny. It's like one of the it's one of the first phrases in Spanish that was beyond like the super simple stuff that I really understood. No te metas con mi cucu. Don't mess with my butt. Funny. It's been covered a bunch of times, D. I think the original writer of it, he had a funny name, and I can't remember it right now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
I'll post the original and the Spanish song later. It was like one of those moments where I just learned, like, oh my god, they totally stole this song and just made it their own. Back in the day when you could do that before, you know, internet and widespread radio and all that stuff, like you couldn't do that now. You'd get copyrighted, but what are we doing here? What's happening? There we go.
Might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
All right, I made like $4 for that. Okay, but honor. Peter Gabriel's badass, yep. I like Peter Gabriel, Genesis, which was, I think, his idea. That's what he was in Genesis before he did his solo stuff. But yeah, I listened to like Sledgehammer and Big Time and a bunch of that stuff. They had great music videos too when I was younger. Phil Collins is cool too, but if I had to choose between two members of Genesis, Phil Collins or Peter Gabriel, I'd listen to Peter Gabriel. I like his style more. I love this dialogue you two are having about whether John chose the life or not. It's great when a story like inspires that level of moral conversation or thought process. It's really wonderful. Glad to see it.
Hey, you! A Cincinnati guy! Come over here!
What? What do you want?
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Prospect of dying certainly focuses the mind, doesn't it?
Sure.
You should keep your opinions to yourself, pal.
Let's
The
go.
only way out for you is down, son. 6 feet down.
I forget. I'm gonna watch this one more time because I haven't played this a lot, and I just learned the dual stuff. L2. It's a lot different than Red Dead Revolver. I was just kind of winging it right there. You lost. Probably shouldn't have talked so much trash. Shock the monkey. Yeah, I mean, he has so many hits. And like it's funny because like the syncopation of a lot of the rhythms he used and stuff, and a lot of like the worldly instruments that were so uncommon in music at that time, like he just did a bunch of wild stuff. He was a really good, we would call them today, producer. Like he was just really good at making it and putting it together. Even Salisbury Hill, which is like a kind of like acoustic-ish song, rolling kind of rhythm acoustic song, it's still good, you know? Machine Gun John, Jim Marston. Yeah, that was definitely a FAFO moment. Oh, we got horseshoes. Let's play some horseshoes. I know this is Buster's favorite part of this game. It's one of my favorites too. Some of these horseshoe players are really good. Oh, that's right. We gotta play from the same side. I had a little horseshoe pit in my backyard, only one side for a little while, but my backyard is not large enough. Like, and right at the back is like, I'm surrounded by garages on all sides, so if you miss,
You're pretty good.
you're hitting someone else's garage or going over the fence into their yard. It's just not good, but I love playing horseshoes. I guess the modern day horseshoes is, what is that game with the cloth bags? Toss the horseshoe, push up and down. Damn.
Must have been the wind.
It has a funny name. Oh, so terrible. Breads are done. All right, Buster. Eat up. Cornhole. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. Cornhole is like a form of this game. Except for nobody could get hurt. You can't... if you get hurt playing cornhole, you probably shouldn't leave the house. I'll bet you $1, Rufus. Now we're playing for money. The first one, he gave me the first one free. He's like a drug dealer. Yeah, how'd you do that? But I grew up playing this. My uncle had a pin in his backyard. He had a whole setup. He had a big backyard. It was fun. I still don't... let's see. So I'm going to go... It's weird because it doesn't really show you where you're aiming. Come on, get in there. Oh,
You got yourself a good old.
that's a point. I think I got a point out of that. I did not get points for that.
Available for private tutoring.
I'm available for private tutoring. Okay. I got the closest. 4 inches. Cornhole is a great game. It's really fun. Horseshoe's your favorite game in this? Nice. It's wonderful. It's a great time, especially when you get good at it. Same thing with cornhole, though. If you get good at cornhole, it feels really good. Way off.
Practicing or playing?
Nope. I'm just trying different things. I wish you could see his gauge. I want to see how he does it. Looks like there he held it at the back for a second or two. Like he held, if you watch him real close, you see he's holding a little bit. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why they didn't bring horseshoe in. Maybe it wasn't invented. Come on, get there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it would be great for the gambler. No. Win 2 points. Okay. I'm just going to play one game against Rufus. Should have bet more. I'm winning. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you do get it. It's interesting because the goal of cornhole is harder. Because in this game, if you get a horseshoe and you can flip it and it touches the pin, it's a point. In real life, they give you points for being closest here, but I don't think that's the rules I've ever played with. In cornhole, you have to get it in the hole. So they both have a little something. That's it. Oh, it's not it.
That's better.
See, like I've never given points for being closest to the pin. For me, it's either you hook the pin or you're within a flip. If you flop it over and it touches the pin, that's 1 point. If you hook the pin, it's 2. What do I know? That's just the way I learned how to play. Nope. A little to the left. Let's turn you to a little to the left. Bastard. Ah, I still win.
You see that?
I don't think I've ever heard of Boulay. Maybe I know it by a different name. I'm gonna look it up. 'Cause I bet you. Oh, it's like bocce. Yep, I've seen that game played as bocce. It's a type of bocce ball. Bocce was really popular near where I lived in New York before I moved out here.
That's how you throw a
I think
horseshoe.
it's like something that a lot of Italians like playing, or at least what it seemed like where I was at. Buster, how's your bread? I am winning. Poorly, but I'm winning. I only bet $1, which kind of makes this a waste of time, but that's all right. Oh, nice throw. Not. Yeah, he's just not very good at. This is a good like skill level for first-time player. I bet you I could like double my money playing him easily. I just want one rare.
I'm your man.
John's so cocky. If you need lessons. No. He's gonna win this round. Nope. I got 2 points. All right. Arthur Morgan, thank you. Thank you for sending the gift membership. Landon, got it. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Oh, that was not bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Take a look at that throw.
That's it.
Good night.
That's the game. I made $2. Well, technically, I made $1. So dumb. New weaponry is available at the local gunsmith. Okay. Just a little parkour. Oh, parkour. Daniel picked up AC Mirage. That's cool. That's a good one. It's a fun game, very pretty. Not my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but it was good. I didn't hate it. It was fun. Let's see what's going on here. So now I can technically go and finish this. I have $200. I think I will. I'm going to just do that. Come on. That's a good horse. Mm-hmm. Ezio's my fave. That was the best. Other ones are good. Ezio's the best. This will be the first side mission that I've completed. I don't need to go all the way around, do I? Yeah, maybe I do.
Yeah.
AC games are funny. For me, they got a little repetitive in the way that they do things. And I'm not saying they're not good, because I think they are capital G good. But they do tend to get repetitive in the methodology. So the storylines are different, often drastically different. But what you actually do to accomplish the game and to win ended up, for me, kind of burning me out because there was not enough variety. And the damn trailing missions, having to trail other people in games. Trailing and escort missions are probably my least favorite types. AC Mirage is one of your favorites. For me, the order of what I played goes Ezio's trilogy, of course. Then I really liked Assassin's Creed 3. And then Mirage. Assassin's Creed 3 for me is special because it's based in a historic part of the US that I grew up in and near around. So I'm biased about that, but... Whoa. You fall off your horse a lot less in this game. Yeah, different stories but the same pattern. And that's not necessarily very fun. It's... If they were shorter, it wouldn't be so bad. But a lot of those games are fairly long.
Come on.
That's a buck. I'll let you live. I'll let him live, get a little bit bigger, and then I'll take it.
Come on.
Go talk to this nice man. The horses are definitely smarter in this game.
Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
Why's he got a gun out? Dinner today is going to be some grilled chicken and vegetables. I'm also probably going to make a bunch of like bean and cheese turkey burritos to freeze so we can have like random easy lunches. I'm going to be doing some cooking tonight. Man, maybe like the burritos thing, it's really fun to do because you can just take them out of the fridge and throw them in the microwave and reheat them. And it might be that Wednesday before the F1 movie, just simply go have a burrito. You know I like burritos, right? You know that about me, right? Alright, so now I got another home. Could jump on the bed if I want. Yeah, simple dinner tonight, but the burritos are a little bit more work. But they're delicious. Just meat, refried beans, some nacho cheese. The beach day was wonderful. Just awesome. The camper makes the beach so much nicer because you can go and hide from the sun, sit in the camper and take a nap, have lunch. You don't have to like buy the food. You can cook your own food. Because, you know, beach food is usually good, but it's often very expensive. Oh, I remember this place down here. I haven't been there in a long time. Yes, peace, love, and burritos. Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna go let this guy know. I don't remember. He wanted this place having to do with water that was on the land, I think. You have to pay. There are probably some beaches. Actually, I can't think of one. No local beach will let you park for free. But we have, like a special... We have a special pass that allows us to do that for one-time cost.
I'm getting good at this.
Thanks for saving my life. Take whatever you want from my chest. It's the least I could do.
It's the least I could do. So but the nice thing about the pass is that it gives us access to all California state parks. So we can go to any California state park for free, either with the camper, my Jeep, or the car. And we're going to use it as much as we can this year. Oh, I gotta loot all these other gentlemen. What am I doing? That's a nice looking horse.
I need it more than you now.
I love that line. I need this more than you do. There's someone on the ground here that I can't see. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, it's because I have the pistol.
That's a kill. Come on, easy up now.
Ghost ride the horse. And there's no like 1, 2, 3 star pelt stuff, right? It's just
This is nasty.
forget. I don't think there's a rating. Yeah, buck antlers, meat. There's no rating on it. Doesn't matter if I poorly slayed it.
Come on.
You get paid no matter what. Excuse me.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch. I got
Oh. Oops. Crap. That was the wrong person. That was the wrong person. Why was he pointing a gun at me? Damn. Whoops. Nobody saw that. Honor, honest Joe. When you duel, you mark first and then shoot. Yep.
Come on, come on.
I'm out here making money and a bounty of $40. Jeez. I think Things got expensive in this era.
Let's go!
You can even skin the horses. Oof. Yeah, this game was so big, such a big deal when it was brand new. I loved it. I'd never felt, never say never, but I'd rarely felt so immersed and so excited to play a game. I put so many hours into this when it was new. And now it's nice. It's like reading a good book.
Howdy.
That was an expensive NPC. My bad.
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you.
I gotta go pay a bounty.
Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it.
Hmm.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Strange things are afoot. Complete the task for a stranger. There we go. Got my money back and then some. I do have better things to do than dilly-dally around here. I gotta go figure out how to pay my debt to society. I think I probably just need to go pay bounty. There we go. That's the deal. It's cool that they have the clocks. You can see it's 4 o'clock now. It's kind of nice. I wonder, I'm going to check in a second, but gosh, excuse me. I wonder if there's a way to platinum this game at this point. During the port, I assume that they had to change the platinum responsibility or requirements, because some of the requirements, if I remember right, were online play, and there's no online of this anymore, not on PS5. I'm going to look at it in a second. I have an unpaid bounty. Gotcha. Yada, yada, yada. Got you. This is also very Grand Theft Auto, the way that they teach you things by making you stare at a still photo. I don't think they will be, yeah. I expect that. Oh, sorry, lady. Take my money. 1 count of murder for $40. I don't think so. We'll learn together right now. I think that there's still, for the PS3, I think you can still go online. But I don't think that... No, I don't think there is an online version of PlayStation. Or for PlayStation 5. So I think you can still play online on PS3, I think. But I don't think there's a Red Dead Online for this console. We'll see. We'll find out. Oh, you know what, too? There was a stranger mission here. I'm just going to start that. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Hanging Rock?
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Okay, let's go do this. What am I doing on ammo? 7 of 80. Stacked. That's plenty. I should probably get some health. A little medicina, you know what I mean?
Excellent to see you today.
Excellent to see you too.
You need something?
Yep. I'll take some chewing tobacco as well.
That's all I need for now.
Come see me. Good money. Be well. Come back anytime.
Really?
I clear McCready owes the blacksmith a lot of money.
Oh, thank you. Murph is a cutie, isn't she? She's so good, and she just likes being with us. And she's like fearless too. So like, she just likes going to the beach. She likes looking at things, listening, and just different smells. She loves being in the camper. She likes driving in general. She likes being in the car too. But she's so at home in the camper. I remember when we first started using the camper, she was a little bit like, she was a little puppy, but she was a little like unsure. But now she's just experienced. She's like, whatever, I'll do this. She is brave. Yep. Nothing phases her. I've seen her scared, but it's usually like pretty extreme. Like it has to be something that she's never ever seen before, or something that happens very suddenly, unexpectedly. Yeah, right? It's so uncommon. Dogs usually don't like fireworks, but I think because we've spent her entire life just exposing her to things. You know, when we go to the movies, she goes with us. When we go out to eat, she usually goes with us. And I think she's just seen and done so many things that... And she's with us, right? So she trusts, and she, you know, looks to me and my wife for reaction. And we're not reactionary people. We're calm and pretty chill, you know?
How good are you with irons? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
I think it's because of all the exposure and training. Yeah. I'll beat this guy real quick.
You're very sure of yourself, mister.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I've done something wrong here. No, I'm good.
Not such a hot shot after all, are you?
Ain't that
Exactly.
all right?
There are a lot of like kids in that way. They look to you and, you know, see what you're doing, what you're, you know, what's, oh, I see, I'm way out of my range here. So I've always just kind of pushed her gently to be smart and to do the right things, and you see it. She looks right in your eyes to decide whether you're upset or whether you're concerned or not. And when she sees, like, I'm not afraid of much. I'm afraid in logical situations. Like, yeah, there's scary stuff that happens, but for the most part, I'm very calm, and I think that helps. And my wife does a great job too. I think she's a product of her environment, if that makes sense. That's awesome. Come on, John, climb. You can do this. I think I need to go out of this canyon. She really is. We're so happy. I feel so lucky. It was a lot of work, though. You know, it's like years, and it's ongoing. It never stops. I train her every time, every minute that we're together. I'm training her in some way. So is Mrs. Musk. It's something you have to commit to, and you can never stop. Dogs are very, most breeds of dogs are very into being trained. They want to be trained. But you have to be really consistent, and they know that. What's up, Random? How are you? Me? I'm great. Things are going really well. Playing a game I love, hanging out with a bunch of people that I enjoy being around. A new week is ahead. I feel pretty good. Good to see you again. It's been a minute. Hope everything's good with you. I think it is. Heck yeah, G1. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Where are these guys? Sneak on. Oh, thank you, G1. Oh, I forgot. American Appetites is over a long period of time. That's right. Totally. Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're good. It's always when you report in and it's good news, I'm here. I appreciate that. Pretty nice sunset if you ask me. Trying to think. I really wish I had some photo mode of this piece.
Let's go.
That's cool, Spatula. Murph is a service animal as well for my wife, and every once, I think you know that already. I'm sure I've said it a million times because I'm proud of it. She does such a good job. She totally knows it. She's like Batman when you put on the outfit, the harness and stuff that says she's a service dog. She knows exactly what's coming next, and it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go for a more traditional way of doing this. Let's see. Buttons, yes. We were talking about that earlier, Random. You can skin like everything in this game. You really can. I totally forget how. I thought that I was going to be able to do something here, but I can't. I thought for sure that you could make the buttons go away. I guess I can for a second. Let's try that again. Ready? Save. I think I got it. Probably not a great picture, though. It looks weird. Looks like he's falling down. That one's pretty good. John's looking cool in that. That was awesome. What a good moment that was.
Oh, weeds.
I forgot you can hear my voice on those now. Random, you'll appreciate this because you were here for the low poly motorcycle wheel. Look at this low poly Humvee. Nothing was rendering right in that scene. I wonder if there's something I can do with... Just bear with me, I have to figure this out. Controls, config... Neat. I've never used it that way. You can just hold the button and it'll do a screenshot. of the time where you start holding the button. Because that's why I do it the way I do. I just turn the menu on and then watch for what I'm looking for. I know, right? He found it funny. He found it very funny. Let me see if I can turn some of this stuff off. I don't think I can. Show map. Show waypoint. Nope. Nope. That's fine. I'll have to find someplace else. It's cool. It's been a while, like a long time since I've played this game, but I already remember certain things like about treasure maps that lead here, right? This under the hanging tree, there's a treasure here somewhere. I don't think you can get it without the map, but I bet you I could take... Whoa. Oh, come on, get up there. Come on. We're gonna... Skip to my loo. Alright, there we go. I remember, yeah, the story I feel pretty comfortable on. I do have questions about parts of the story that haven't been revealed yet, so I guess the answer is, kinda. They got some explaining to do, I'll say that. The horse. Hi, let's go.
Come on.
Can't climb. Can't shoot. Can't swim.
Hey, this way, friend.
Hey, what's up, bro?
If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching roundabouts for a few plants I'm light on. Here's the deal.
Yeah, you can climb like buildings and stuff.
First with the right plans wins on the bet.
I'm not going to do this right now, but I will come back some other time. Maybe I can get him like... Always with the on-screen instructions. Come on, leave me alone.
Come on.
I got an idea where I can probably get a pretty good picture.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah.
The dude? Spatula? Hey, dog. Where's the saloon?
Plenty of room, mister.
So there's a pretty good picture spot upstairs. Watch it. And I actually read, this was fun because, oh, can I even get, yeah, I'll buy that. I got 50 bucks. Bang. So I recreated this in Red Dead Redemption 2. Because if you do this, I think it's this. Yeah, so this is really easy to recreate. This picture, I used this as a thumbnail at one time. But I've already done that, so there's no point. I wish I could make him...
It doesn't surprise me that.
Forgive me, miss. I ain't all there today.
Look out, you damn scamp.
Did you call me a scamp?
Is there anything of yours?
Yeah, the herb guy. He did kind of have that checkered red shirt like Bill.
But I'm married. What's your problem, partner?
Yeah?
You remember the thumbnail too, right? Yeah, the horse stamina, it's weird. You have to do that little dance
You
that
don't know my wife, miss.
Spatula is talking about. It's hard to master.
Shot a Brady, pal.
Hey, look at that. You were right. Holding it does work.
Fill me up,
I
partner.
want to get him. I want those things at the bottom to stop. I don't know how to turn that off, though.
I need another.
I'm just gonna get drunk.
Thanks.
There's
Buzzing.
treasure buried out by Rio del Lobo. I know it. I intend to find it.
What's that guy doing? Weirdo. So you can climb like here. He actually does pretty good.
Give us the horse, the whiskey, and you will be safe.
It's hard. These games, older games without photo mode, make thumbnailing really hard, annoying sometimes.
Now before you perish in a lake of sulfur.
Good silhouette shot would be cool. Like if I could get him to stand someplace with the sun to his back. Sun's here. Nah, see, that's not good. And you can't change the field of view at all, I don't think. Funny, you mean that screenshot logo goes into my image? God, they make some stupid decisions. I will have to do that. I don't usually use it. I've noticed lately screenshot on my PC is really slow. There is a faster way to do it, but I don't know, I'm a simple man. Objective, subtitles, motion blur, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want any of that. I want to... It's too bad. It's too bad that you can't really change the view here.
Now why walk when you can ride, mister?
I don't know. Why walk when you can ride? That's a good question. That's really stupid. That's really dumb. Okay, we could watch a movie for $2. Well, sir, I don't know. So I'm gonna struggle with this a little bit. I'm gonna have to use one of the images I already got. I think. The horse has got a pretty far spawn radius. Can you call your horse from anywhere in Red Dead Redemption? For some reason that sticks out in my mind as a possible truth.
Howdy.
Let's go. Load up now.
So you can get some decent shots, you just have to use... Like, there's tricks to getting the environment around you to change what the camera is doing, right? Like this, right? So if you go next to a rock, for example, or any wall, it will give you a closer shot of John than you normally get. It doesn't like doing that, but it does. Okay, cool. I thought that was the case. Oh gosh. Anything from software sounds kind of hellish. This is not bad. So we'll go in here and turn off map. Also, I don't usually use PlayStation's screenshot capability because it's huge. Those images are giant. And so I usually have to shrink them down. So yeah, there. See, in this situation, I have plenty of time. So I can wait for a bit. I like this because it's got like the rock on the one side and then like the grass and the cacti. I think I could work with that. And I will always love the way that they make the heat, you know, like mess with John's vision. It's super cool. Somebody's smashing the celebrate button. I see you. I see you out there. Thank you. Used to come up over here on my other side, but... Oh, no, that's what I mean. They're big, and I have to shrink them. Because you can only do like 1920 by 1080 as a JPEG. Like, you could probably shrink down a PNG to make it the right size. But yeah, it's not... It's just another step for me. I have to pull them off for my PS5, which is easy using the app. And then bring them in, shrink them, scale them down. And it's just easier. Yeah, they're huge. And I don't know how they keep the file size down either. I don't understand, but I guess PNG in general, which is I think what they use, it's generally not a really big file size anyway, but YouTube just doesn't want anything large at all. Which I get. They shouldn't have to store all that stuff. Look, it still shows me, even though I have the map turned off, it shows me my ammo on the left side. There's gotta be a way to turn it off. Hey, look at that. It's a trunk. I found something I didn't even know I was looking for. What do we got? 14 bucks. Okay. The whores photobombing. I love that focus. It's so cool. Look how they make John slightly blurry when you're that close. It's neat. I know. Who would hide $14 out here? Why? You probably spent more than $14 finding this place.
Come on.
Yeah, have a little fun. Hey, literal armadillos. Random, one thing you did miss is Wednesday I played Red Dead Revolver. You ever played that before? The OG Red Dead game is actually pretty fun. Very, very, like, early Rockstar stuff, so it was funny and didn't take itself seriously really at all. I liked it a lot.
This is a messy one.
It's so hard to. I'm not disagreeing with you, Buster, but it's so hard. The two games are so different in not just in story but in tone. This is, in a lot of ways, this is a more lonely game. You spend a ton of time by yourself because you're not part of the gang. And you are just basically John, just trying to do what he's been told to do. I did not finish the game. I think it's like 5 or 7 hours. I don't know if I probably will finish it on my own. I think it's too repetitive to stream it. It's basically just like shootout, boss fight, shootout, boss fight, shootout, boss fight. There wasn't a lot to it, but it was cool. It was really fun. And it's on PS Plus now, so if you have that.
Let's go.
What's this little corral for? What are you hiding? Which one, Spatula? In Red Dead Redemption 2? Or in this port? You can't come in here. Clingy horse. Yeah, it's got... They definitely nailed the tone of this game. EA Play is only 99 cents for this month? Interesting. I didn't even realize RDR2 had... Oh, they had the update for the new Red Dead Online stuff, yeah? While I really like owning things and I don't want them to kill, like, game ownership, services like PS Plus and EA are pretty cool. I have Xbox Pass too. I don't have EA, but I have Xbox Pass. It's pretty cool. It's nice to be able to pick games, you know, as I think we've all experienced over the last, like, I don't know, 10 Wednesdays in a row. Just picking random games to play for 2 hours can be kind of fun. You find things that you didn't know you would like. Like, I had no idea what Red Dead Revolver was going to be about, but it beat my expectations. I'll just say that. What's this guy up to?
They're about to hang my buddy, and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Show me where to go. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Buster. This is a solo game. Oh. Oh, I just shot him in the head. That's totally my bad, dude. Oh, his head is all exploded now. How the hell do you shoot the rope? I guess just like that. Wow. Oops. Bro, let me loot you. Hi, X. Welcome back. You'd love to see me and Mrs. Must play It Takes Two. It is a great game. I don't know if she'd be down with that. She would love to play it, but I don't know if on stream she would do it or not. I'll talk to her about it. Oh, look, Mom, skinning a horse. I was trying to shoot the rope. Yep. I think later when I have marking ability with Deadeye, it would be easier to save them, but sorry, homie. You died. The West is a tough place to be. Hard enough living here. It's easy to die. And now I'll just forget all about this and move on with my life. I didn't know you. I was just trying to help some stranger and it didn't work out. My bad. Okay. So Wednesday, it's seeming like, hey, that's an, oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Wednesday, it's looking like it's going to be the remake of, Alone in the Dark, which I'm interested in. Sounds fun. That's right. He didn't suffer at all, really. So we get about a 1, 2. See how that came out. Okay, this could be useful. Although the fire pit looks really weird. There's a lot of grass growing out of that. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I'll just save. Wednesdays, I just play a random game, so it's just gonna be 2 hours just so we can all check it out together. If I ever, you know, I mean, technically Days Gone is a horror game too. I don't find it very horrifying, but it technically is a horror game. But it doesn't, I'm not starting a new series. I'm just gonna play a little of it, see what the tutorial's like, get to know the graphics, the gameplay, the sound. It might lead there someday, but and then other things on my mind, like I said, there's a new expansion for Rogue City coming out, the RoboCop game. That sounds like it'll be a whole lot of fun, so that'll be on the list of games that I play in the future. That will probably be a full series, although I don't know how long it is. It's like if it's like a 10-12 hour DLC, that would be ideal. It probably is. I don't think it's a full game. I think it's just like a DLC because it's cheap, and that's why I think it's probably not long. There's also this. Has anyone ever heard of or played Terminator? What is it called? There's a cool looking Terminator game that was. What the hell is it called? Terminator Resistance? Before we go, let me see. This stream's probably going to do some weird stuff for a second, but let's watch just one trailer before we go. Yep, there's the stream doing weird stuff. I'm considering this. I think it would be kind of cool. Yeah, there you go. I'll bring it on screen in just a second. There's like an enhanced version of the game. And I mean, like, look, I think you get to be... Was there a jackalope? Are you kidding? Missed it.
On August 29th, 1997, Skynet, a computer system built to protect us, became self-aware.
Well, jackalope would be a rabbit with antlers.
3 billion people lost their lives. Judgment Day, as we eventually called it, marked the beginning of the war against the machines.
I don't do a lot of first persons other than like Far Cry and stuff and RoboCop, but
a line that separated the living.
This looks pretty badass. And I think you can be a Terminator. Oh no, maybe you are a Terminator in it? I don't know. No, he's fighting Terminators.
Time to act like one.
It is first person, yeah. Damn it, I missed the jackalope. So it's been out for a while. It's not like a new game or anything. But there is an enhanced version of it. I don't know what that means, really. Mm-hmm. Yep. I can't believe a jackalope ran by. Little bastard, where'd you go? I enjoy them too. I prefer third person, but I enjoy first person as well. It's just... I know, but I want to skin it. I want to get one. Hell yeah, G1, that Terminator soundtrack. What a great... I'm just a big fan of like the first 2 Terminator movies. And even though it's got a lot of people hate on it, I like the one with Christian Bale too. It wasn't a perfect movie, but it's an action movie, and I don't know, it was fine. The other ones are not very good. There's others that are not nice, but man, it will be a year before I see a jackalope again. Anyway, that's about it. It's all, folks. It's been good hanging out with you. Thank you to my esteemed colleagues, G1 Maname, Arthur Morgan, and of course Mrs. Muss for moderating. Each and every one of you who stops in here every other day to hang with me, I appreciate you individually. Let's keep doing this. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like the live stream. Consider sharing a link with a friend. And if you're not subscribed, now's a perfect time to do so. Don't doom scroll. Come hang out with me. It's so much better. I wish you the best. Peace, love, and burritos. I'm making burritos tonight. I'll send pictures.